Hey gang, Dr. Fred, Tuesday morning transformations. The first Tuesday morning, first transformation of 2019. Now, like everyone else, we set new goals for the new year, right? So we want to create something different this year, be different, evolve, transform, take our lives to a whole new level this year than we've ever been before. But to create something different, we have to be different. We want a different life, want to recreate something better. That means we have to evolve. So I'm going to take you through a transformational exercise where you can become the new you. So what I want you to do first thing is go to the mirror and say bye. Say goodbye to that person you're looking in the mirror, because that person is going to go. Where are they going? You're going to evolve to a whole nother level of consciousness. We want to create a new life. We need to evolve. So say goodbye to that old person, because in this 10-minute exercise, you're going to say hello to the new person. How cool is that? The new, evolved, transformed, even better, more clear you. So really the question is, how do we evolve to the next level? Well, we're going to stop playing the blame game, and what we're going to do is we're going to start playing the find the gift game. So I have a few quotes I want to give you, okay? Check this out. You cannot, this is from, what's from? Immense Power of Gratitude in Conscious Manifestation. What's that mean? Consciously manifesting something better. Okay, you cannot leave a situation permanently unless you appreciate the gift. The what? The gift it brings you, no matter how terrible the situation is. So no matter how bad the pain, there is always a gift. Right? And when we appreciate the gift, we get to get rid of the pain. Now, if you want to create something better, are you tired of going through the pain? Are you tired? Would you like to be pulled by the inspiration of your future rather than pushing through your pain, trying to create something, pushing through your pain? Man, I'm tired of pushing the boulder uphill. How about you guys? Okay, here's another one. Whatever your problem is, it's a test of love. If you meet that test through love, so if you look at your problem and you find the love in the problem, guess what happens? You have love, there's no more problem, right? But if you meet that test through love, your problem will be solved. That's bullshit. What's that mean? That means I got to look at my problems and find love? Yeah, but what about drama? I mean, I can't experience my own drama and feel good about myself? No. Quote from Michael Beckwith, leave drama for the movies and novels. It doesn't belong in our life. Why? Because we're freaking magnificent. That's why. So if you do not meet that test through love, your problem will continue until you do. Oh, man. That means I can't get rid of the pain until I find love in my worst pain. Hey, that's from Christian minister Catherine Ponder, who wrote The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. Now, isn't that fascinating? That books on prosperity are always spiritual books. Why is that? Because how can we be prosperous and abundant if we're stuck in our pain? We got to find the gift. We got to return to love, which is who we are anyway. Spirits on a human journey. Okay, check that out. So we want to be pulled by inspiration rather than pushing through our pain. Man, I've done it, tried it, doesn't work that well, not very much fun. So how many people think that sounds a lot better? Okay, so we're going to play the Find the Gift game. Are you guys ready? Say yes. Say yes. Touch your chest. Say yes. Okay, here we go. So here's step one. What I first want you to do is I want you to imagine. Remember, imagination is more powerful than knowledge. Albert Einstein. I want you to imagine the life you want. I want you to imagine your desires and see yourself in it. Now, what's fascinating about that? Desire is spirit, say that's me, seeking manifestation. That means if you have a desire, if it's in your imagination, that's our spirit seeking to fulfill it, which means it already exists in the spirit world. So if we have that confidence, it already exists. That's why I have a desire. How cool is that? Does that give you more confidence? Then what's the difference? Our beliefs, step two, what beliefs, emotional traumas do you have that are incongruent with that? Because we have a desire, the reason it's not here is we have belief systems and our rituals and how we're acting in our consciousness at this level isn't aligned. So first, write down what you imagine. Second, I want you to get a piece of paper, and then on the left column, write down what beliefs, emotional traumas, memories that we've had a hard time getting rid of. So you write one down. And then the third step, Write the gift on the other side, right-hand column. Write the gift that it gave you, because in every pain, there's a gift. That's part of our soul on a human journey, right? There's something great. This is a test of love. We got to find that. So let me give you some examples. Just in my life, real quick. When I was born, I had the cord wrapped around my neck twice. It was hanging me, almost born dead, right? What did it do? It caused trauma in the upper cervical spine. Man, I was born, I have any childhood disease. I remember having headaches and stomach aches and sinus problems. And being a young kid, I used to make this noise like this. Was that funny? In my sinuses. At school, people would look at me weird, right? Because I had this snot dripping down the back of my... This is way too much information. But it would bother me, right? So I'd make this noise when I was a kid because I had these chronic sinus problems and allergies and things like that going on. Well, what did that lead to? I became a chiropractor. I fixed that problem in my neck. I have a strong immune system, and I've helped thousands of children with all kinds of health conditions, behavioral issues, where they actually had a stronger identity within themselves. That's one example. Not to get too personal on this, but what was another example? I don't know. I can't remember. Here it is. What was another example? My parents used to fight about money all the time. It'd be stress about money. And I developed this belief system that love and money can't exist in the same time, because money caused problems with love. And that was an early belief system. But what did it do? Man, I want to get the heck out of my house. Right? So what I do at 18, man, I paid my way through undergraduate college, and I supported myself. And since then, I've never once asked my parents for a penny. But what did it do? Man, it created independence. It means I can be independent. I've had a blessed life. I've had the money that I've needed whenever I needed it. We've had a great life. So what did it do? It created independence, created confidence that I can create whatever I want. One more real quick. I watched my second wife, take her last breath. What did that teach me? Unconditional love. When I was carrying her 80-pound body to go to the bathroom, and you realize nothing matters but love. And every relationship since then has been blessed, including the one that I'm in now. Because why? We always return to love. So in the greatest pain, man, there's a gift. What's that gift? And then write it down. Okay? Then what are you going to do? Then we're going to read it every day. Now I already went through this. Go through that and read it. Go, man, look at all these gifts. Look at the courage that I have. Look at the skills that I have. Look at the love and the confidence I have in myself. Now, if I focus on the pain, do I have confidence? Hell no. But if I focus on the gift, man, I'm freaking amazing. Right? And so are you. That's why you look in the mirror and say bye. Because you're saying hello to a courageous, highly skilled, purpose-driven person being pulled by their inspiration because you're a child of God, created. And all these things happen so we can gain the gifts, man, to help and contribute to other people. So what are you going to do? Breathe them in. Man, read that list. Breathe them in and say, I am. That's who I am. I'm not who I am because I went through what I went through. I'm a child of God. And I went through these to realize myself. How cool is that? And then step 5, be grateful. When you're grateful for the pain, because if you didn't have the pain, I wouldn't have the skill, I wouldn't have the courage, right? If I didn't do a bunch of drugs in college, I wouldn't have learned that an outside-in perspective will never bring me happiness. If I didn't try and bury my pain in drugs, right, I wouldn't learn an inside-out reference point that's speaking to you today. So when we learn that the things we hated most are the reasons for the things we love the most today. One of the things I love the most is my spirituality, but what did I have to go through? I had to go through the pain of drugs. I had to go through the pain of money and love not being congruent, right? To now where I have an abundant life with an inside-out reference point. What are those gifts? Write them down, breathe them in, be grateful. Let's imagine and be congruent with the life that we want to create, because that's why we're here. All right, love you guys. Say goodbye to that person in the mirror. Say hello to the new person that's creating things that haven't existed before with the excitement, love, blessings, peace, and gratitude in every moment. Love you guys.